Yeah,
It's called a win-win in the industry.
Goddamn right. Win-win.
I like to get guests when who whose videos I enjoy. You ever hear of Steve Love? He does Game of Thrones impressions.
I haven't. That sounds kind of fun.
He's very good. He does pretty much all the characters, all the main characters.
We need
from
a
the
hot
show.
join. Oh, Chiz is doing it. Okay.
But we had him on the show. I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months ago. But I saw him on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
Cool.
They were having a Jon Snow impression contest.
Really? When you rejoin Chiz, don't end turn. If you end turn, it ends turn for everybody.
Yep.
I don't know, like, if he knows not to end turn. Yours, are you fucking making moves? Oh my god. Alright. Guess it's time to make moves, huh? How many knights do you have? Another one. Seriously, I've killed 6 or 7 of them now, and you still have more of them, and they're gifted. Every one of them is gifted. Like, how many knights have you gifted him? 7? 8? 10? 15? Is it up to 15 yet? Because this is getting fucking ridiculous. As many as he needs, it's a 2v4. Well, if it's a 2v4, I haven't seen a lot of the 4 part of that right now.
Why are you counting me in this
I've
shit?
got to say, I
What
really
a horrible
should
excuse.
be counted.
Because I'm all for a 2v4, but
any normal person would have quit. I'm obviously irrelevant, without a doubt.
China apparently demanded tribute from Mac. I like as a style, but I gotta say, yours. Remember the first game we played together? I was Babylon. I don't remember what civ you were. I think English or something. You were Coastal Civ. And Shumi gifted you units and gold all game long, and then built a whole fucking city and dropped bombers on me for no reason at the end. I'm beginning to feel a little bit like this again, where like it's like I attack you, you get supported by all the players in the game besides me, which is pretty frustrating.
Are we playing the same game?
I can get them both. Got one of them.
Right. Well, we're gonna get pushed off the city for a little bit until we can figure out how to deal with this shit, which is not gonna be anytime soon. Until yours stops getting gifted a unit per turn, we have to just roll with it. We have some happiness incoming. I don't need this. I need barracks. Barracks is done. So, okay. Well, luck can only give units like this so long as he's not being pressured by other players. And right now, he's getting no pressure from other players. Huge problem for us. Yours has second production already, and he's being gifted units by the guy in first production, which means that we are fighting in a huge disadvantage because we're fighting the 2 top productions for third production. The other guys aren't doing shit right now. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens out of this. No, yours is not teaming me in the sense that like he's like doing something wrong. Lek is using yours as a stop for me, and he's able to do that so long as no one else does shit. We'll see. We'll see what comes out of this. We lost a general to this nonsense too a minute ago. Really, kind of a big hit. Chop these. Chop chop. Alright, let's see what happens. We engineered spy. Yep, that's a good call, spy. So a lot of units suddenly out of yours. Wasn't. Yeah, he's been gifted enough units. We're gonna get pushed back after taking the city like 15 fucking times. We're actually gonna get pushed back. Oh man. All right. Well, let's hope your end's going a little bit better, guys. Because I'm being back. Gifted enough units. I literally push it anymore. I see some of you second guessing my decisions right now, and you're just flat out wrong. It's not an issue of unit. It's not an issue of coverage. It's not an issue of positioning. It's literally an issue of hammers, right? If I have third hammers in the game, and yours has second hammers, and Lek has first hammers, and Lek is gifting units to yours, that means they're sitting at about double my hammers right now. This is what's happening. I'm killing more units than I'm losing. I'm taking the city, killing a unit every single time I take the city, and it makes no difference. Because right now what's happening is there's too many units. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Soon, maybe. You know, maybe it's a strategy from Baelish, like fucking stall so long that like I lose so much out of it, perhaps. Right now I can't push into yours. Not until this shit gets sorted. It's too many units. Lost his second general on that shit. Yes, yours. Very skillful. Very skillful. Can't wait to get you alone, mate. Without gifted by luck. That'd be really good. So lost the second general to this fucking nonsense. These are gifted units pushing across the river that he shouldn't have. But whatever. That's what we get to deal with. Two generals lost to fucking Lex units. Oh man. Pretty frustrating. I'm really frustrated with that player. See him do something. Spin's a really good game, doesn't it? I've yet to see him kill a unit. All I see is me being gifted double units by fucking Lek nonstop. By the way, I've lost 2 generals to this now. From just gifted units showing up far and beyond what yours should have. So 2 generals is ridiculous. That's game changing. Win or lose game. Frustrating. Alright. Let's see what comes out of this. 251 hammers from Lek, 258 growth, 38% tech. It's pretty bad for all the rest of us at 210 gold per turn. In other words, he's doing the best of all the players right now. I'm dealing with that too. I'm dealing with that fucking shit on both sides. Alright. Alright, we can push into this. It's like a fucking fail all around. Let's do it. Well, he's either done an amazing job or a piss poor job. The amazing job would be if he's deliberately playing me to let me lose as many troops as possible before he actually intervenes. If he's done that, it's an amazing job. If he's doing this to actually help me, he's doing a fucking terrible job. Yours is now as many troops as I've had, except I'm killing 2 to 1 on yours. Yeah, he's top army. Frustrating. So if you're just tuning in, Lek killed Chiz in 4 turns, losing 2 chariots, took over a second capital. I've been attacking yours for like 20 turns now. We are pushing in quite successfully, except Lek is gifting the shit out of yours in terms of units, and no one else is doing anything for Lek. So I'm fighting first and second hammers as third hammers, which is of course impossible. And we're starting to suffer from that, which is really frustrating. Not even like yours is that great at war. He's pretty mediocre at war. I know what happens. But until the rest of the fucking game gets involved in this, we're going to be dealing with this shit. And it's going to be hugely problematic. Just lost 2 generals from this too. I could kill that. It takes 4 shots. It's 4. It's 3. You can maybe shoot that. I won't hit it with this first. Ah, man. Don't worry about it, yours. Just all X units, no biggie. Makes a lot of sense from his point of view. The funny part is yours, you should be so fucked for this because you just sat there and massed units in my borders. If you aren't being protected by someone with better hammers than you using you, you'd be so dead right now for this fucking shit play. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I was a bit concerned. After one turn of war, Peter Baelish just told me he can't do it anymore. He spent fucking 20 turns setting up. So what do I take from this?
I'm not sure what game Peter Baelish is playing. I don't know how it advances his place to not pitch in here.
Well, all I can say is that yours has been gifted enough units from Lek that my push has stopped entirely into him. It's somewhere in the vicinity of 10 knights gifted to him at this point. Which, if we look at hammers, is like some insane amount of fucking hammers gifted to him. Yeah, 80 hammers each. 10 knights is 800 hammers gifted to yours to help defend against me. But no one is doing anything to defend against Lek. Lek is currently hammer leader, gold leader, crop yield leader, and was tech leader last turn, is currently not tech leader, but that means he's right border on tech leader. So we have to do something or we lose to him. So, not quite sure what to tell you guys, but it's got to be something. Oh no, chat. Under no circumstances will I make peace with fucking Yoris. The guy is sitting there spamming units on my border, gets wrecked, and then gets gifted units to save him from his fucking holies in. Like, get out of here. Like, there's no way I'm making peace with that piece of shit play. That's so bad. Yep. Cheaper knights are a pain in the ass. Absolutely. Yeah, kind of bullshit. Lex in a really good position for taking Chiz's capital and shows no signs of slowing down, or rather, there's no coalition of reasonably competent players who are slowing him down enough to do anything about this. We'll find out. Right. Pisses me off just enough when yours is gifted unit. Anyways, every game I've ever played with yours has been gifted units that have attacked him. It's just really annoying being gifted units by fucking first hammers. If what I'm being told in chat is true, that they have nothing after I've gifted them that much gold and they've had all this time to do anything, and Lex is gonna win, I can't play with. I'm not gonna be able to play with Chiz and Palish and Kyle in the game with like really strong players because I'm just gonna be in this position every single time. I need to play with them in a game with random scrubs, and then I can do whatever the fuck I want. But right now, this is like this is like. It's like whoever spawns next to the noob kills them and takes their land, and then everybody else is fucked from that, post that fact. Well, it's an interesting solution from this. I fight the other two players in the game and know what they're doing. They team together versus that, and that leaves me fucked. I can wait and push into yours in a couple more turns. not sure there's any point. He's been gifted enough units to hold his cities. Hold his cities in a way he wouldn't be able to do without that. Great. And meanwhile, Lex not been punished at all for this. Frustrating. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do. Turn or two. Why is my knight here? You get there, knight. I don't even remember moving you there. About though. Okay.
Hello, knight.
I don't recall moving it there. I don't know why it's there at all. I don't know how that fucking crossbow survived. It doesn't really matter. You ready to concede to Lek yet?
Of course, as soon as you attack me.
You were ready to concede as soon as I attacked you?
Yep.
So you just assumed that the other 3 players in the game would do absolutely nothing as we fought?
Yeah, because the 3 other players were England that died instantly in 2 turns, China tradition, and Byzantines with 3 cities. Yeah, I can assume that, yes. With all due respect to Chiz and Kileo and Lord Petal, they can't do nothing with this game.
How many units has yours Lek gifted you?
You know, I stopped counting.
Roughly. 100? 10? 1? Roughly.
A million.
Roughly.
I don't know. 15, 20?
Yeah.
Like how many? Well, he stopped because he needs to defend first of all. He's killing China right now, actually. Slamming cavalry into a city with 25 combat strength. It's just like cute.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm plus 2C then, if this is over. If really the end result of this is Lek gifts you enough units you can defend me, and then Lek kills all the remaining players in the game and no one can do anything. That's the end result of this game. I guess I'm plus concede.
Yep, he's killing Baelish now.
Alright.
I hate you, Baelish.
I hate him too.
Like, I don't even know.
I
What
do.
were you doing that whole time? Like, you attacked once and then pulled back. I watched it.
For one turn. For one turn. For one turn. Like 20 turns of, yes, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in. I'm going to do something. And then for one turn he attacks. Oh, it's not possible. I give up. I've been fucking fighting 2 sets of players' hammers for the entire game.
Oh, look, he just admitted to it. That's shitty.
Alright. GG, guys. Alright.
Wow. Baelish. What the fuck, dude?
Alright.
Yeah, he's a real jerk. I told you. Like I said that going in. Like this guy is a nasty player. He's a jerk.
But he
This is-
knows like there's only one option.
He doesn't care. He thought if he had enough gold, he could turtle up and I don't know, buy some settlers or something and somehow get ahead. I don't know what he thought. It was absurd that if he thought he was going to catch a guy with 1,000 score already.
All right. Well, we're gonna be very selective the next round of players we play with because I can't drag you guys into games with like the stronger players if that's how it's gonna go down because it's just then whichever this is so all right on my stream I make comments about playing with mixed games versus noob games versus pro games and then the mixed game is the worst because what it boils down to whichever pro spawns near the noob they just eat the noob and then they have this huge advantage for the rest of the game. You want a game where it's either very balanced because it's a number of quote unquote pro players, in which case they counter each other, right? If one pro is gonna eat another player, there's gonna be huge amounts of problems. Or you play in a new game, then anything can happen, right? You might eat your neighbor. Your neighbor might be the best player in the fucking world. And you have no idea. It's gonna be like crazy. So we gotta next time we play, we have to be really cautious of the type of lobby we end up in because like that game, like Lek just ate Chiz, and then no one else did anything in the game. Right, like yours and I went to war, and no one else did anything in the game.
It's nice, right? Exploration. I went
I don't know.
guilds.
It's all very fair.
I like
Yeah.
get those two settlers.
Ah.
Get those two settlers out.
All right. Well,
after NC.
fun games, guys. I'm a little salty with the ending of that, but honestly, I'll be over it by the time next time we talk, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. But interesting stuff.
I went on a
GG.
raft for war, so
Until
I'd be
next
like,
time.
treasure
Yep.
For sure.
now.
Later, guys. Nice talking to you.
Later.
If I wouldn't go
Yep.
on a
Good night.
raft.
I'm gonna
All right, guys.
User
Well,
disconnected from your channel.
I can't say I'm thrilled with the outcome of that game. I'm kind of annoyed with Lek. Well, not really with Lek. I'm kind of annoyed with the way that went down. Yoris postures on my border like he always does. Gets insane amounts of help from Lek. Like just 15
Yeah,
units
I know.
gifted is
Get those to
insane.
fish. It's nice.
So
Disconnected.
15 to 20 units, just unreal. Like that's double the number of units that yours fielded. We can't do anything about it, right? If the rest of the game is gonna sit there and be passive, we lose. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed watching this. I will be back on Tuesday. Tuesday is XCOM. I don't stream on Mondays or Wednesday, but I'm gonna take a break either way. And I will see you soon. So thanks for watching. Thanks for checking the channel out. And I'm done for the night. Good night, guys.